She was literally doing everything in her power to get me fired from my job. But later on, I found out that she was homeless. I always used to think everything was happening to me instead of everything happening for me. Hey, it's Kayla. Right now, I'm getting ready for a cookout because today is 4th of July and I want to be doing a little bit of skincare and putting on a little bit of makeup. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to be talking about something that's been on my mind today and lately a little bit. And that's living a happy abundance life. Going from scarcity to abundance mindset. And the mindset shifts that I needed to have to be the person that I am today and the person I'm trying to become in the future. And this video isn't going to be like in order like the videos that I have on my channel already, but it's going to be kind of like a FaceTime call or like a sit down deep conversation. And the first thing is focus on the open doors and not the closed doors. I honestly don't know if I want to keep this on my head or not because it makes my ears look big. But I just wanted to keep my hair out my face because my hair is wet and it's getting on my nerves. But anyways, if you continue to focus on the things that didn't work out or the things that you wish could have worked out differently, then you're never going to focus on the opportunities that you have in front of your face right now. This is the moisturizer that I use. Romanticizing the little things in life. Some of us focus on the big achievements and only celebrate the big achievements. They never focus on the little things that they achieve in life. I like to put myself on a high pedestal, and it was really hard for me to realize the little things that I accomplish and reward myself for the little things that I accomplished. And with everything that happens in our day-to-day life, we forget to be thankful for the little things. But honestly, life is way too short to be doing that. And my YouTube channel is growing slowly, but for every single subscriber that I get, I'm thankful for every single one of them. And when I do hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to celebrate it. Even though it might not be a big achievement to other people, it's going to be a big achievement for me. Romanticizing the things that you hate in life or the things that you dislike in life is going to make your day so much better. I'm not a fan of rainy days. I'm not a fan of snowy days. And I live in Ohio. And sometimes I don't even like going to the gym. But everything that I don't like, I try to romanticize it to make it enjoyable. Instead of looking at the negative side of it, I'm always trying to look for the positive side. When it rained outside, I used to get mad and be like, oh my gosh, it's raining outside. I can't do anything. It's going to mess up my whole entire day. But now when I think about a rainy day, I think about snuggling up in my bed, watching my favorite show, or being productive and editing on my computer. And literally right now it's raining outside and I'm doing something productive and it didn't mess up my day. I'm using an eyebrow dip. It's Maybelline, and I'm not really a makeup guru, so I don't know how to read the numbers. I think it's 382. I don't know. It's just a dark brown eyebrow dip that I use. This is a mindset shift that I needed to have, and it still helps me to this day. Instead of thinking everything is happening to you, think of everything is working out for you. I always used to think everything was happening to me instead of everything happening for me. Now, if things aren't going my way in life, I always think of it as being a lesson, or it needed to happen for me to level up in life. For example, a few months ago, I wanted to join the military and I got disqualified for health reasons. At first, I was a little bit upset because they tell you how many benefits you can get, and I was trying to think of my future. But now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't have started my YouTube channel and wouldn't have been taking my lash business that serious. But now I'm doing things that I actually love, and I could have gotten stuck doing a job that I didn't want to do for 4 years or however long I wanted to stay in the military. But now I'm investing into my life and I'm investing into something that I actually want to do and that I love to do. So never think that things are working against you. Know that they're working for you. It's literally our birthright to be able to be happy, and sometimes we forget that. People can strip the materialistic things away from you, but they can't strip your happiness away from you if you don't let them. My eyebrows are super thick and sometimes they get too long, so I kind of just cut the ones that like flare out and don't look the best. I had to learn that money is abundance, and someone else's money doesn't stop me from getting money. And I always tell myself money comes and goes. I had a scarcity mindset with money, and that's probably because of my past. I grew up with a single mother that only spent money when it was completely necessary. But with her doing that, we always lived a life where we always got everything we needed. So I never had to worry about the clothes that I had every single year. I never had to worry about birthday gifts or Christmas gifts. We always had it. I didn't have a phone like some of the kids in my class did, but I never had to worry about things things that I needed. I'm using this eye cream that I got from my old school at Aveda. And having a scarcity mindset with money, I became super strict with myself to the point where I only spent money when I accomplished a big achievement. And that can cause a lot of mental stress because I wasn't giving myself the freedom and the time to relax, to spend money on my happiness and make memories with my family. I've seen the richest people on their deathbed say to live in the moment and stop to smell the flowers. I'm using this Fenty Beauty concealer. The shade is 318. And a little story time. There was this girl at my job that I used to work with. She was just so nasty and hateful towards me. I didn't understand why, because I literally did nothing to her, or I thought I did nothing to her. She was literally doing everything in her power to get me fired from my job. And it wasn't even just me. She was also trying to get my other friend fired at work too. She was literally doing anything in her power to get us both fired. And at first I was feeding into negative energy and I was allowing her to mess up my day and create a hostile work environment. But later on, I found out that she was homeless. And when I remember back to it, I remember telling my coworkers that I had a Frenchie dog and she was pregnant and I was going to have puppies soon. So I was basically giving them interest. If they wanted a Frenchie puppy, let me know, and I was giving them costs to it. And at that time, I was offering lash classes, so I was also talking about that. And at that time, I wasn't trying to brag about myself. I was just trying to promote my business because that's another way that I made money. And when you have a business mindset, that's something that you want to do. You want to network with other people and promote your business at any time that you can so that you can grow your business. But in her eyes, she probably thought I was bragging. She was in her late 30s working as much overtime as she can and didn't even have a place to live. And at that time, I wasn't even working every single day. I was actually taking off every single Friday for my lash classes. And what I realized about people like that hate on you and don't even know you is that they put you on a pedestal in their head. So in her mind, she put me on a high pedestal and made it seem like I thought I was better than her, even though I didn't say that, but that's what she started to believe, if that makes any sense. And mind you, I had a lot of things going on in my life at that time, but she only seen the highlights in my life. And that's exactly how the internet is. People only see the highlights of other people's life. She didn't care about what type of person I was. She only hated me and hated the image that she made of me in her head. When I found out about her personal life, I wasn't even mad at her anymore. I honestly felt really bad. And I honestly wanted to help her, but I know I would have never had that opportunity. So just remember, before you get mad at someone for not liking you, or if you have a social media platform and you get hate comments, remember that people might be jealous of you and might envy your life, but don't really know how to express it. So the only way they know how to express it is through hate. Because everyone is experiencing life, but they're experiencing it in a different way and a different view. Because you'll never be able to change the way everybody thinks about you, but you can change the way that you wake up every single day. You don't have to wake up angry every single day. Things might not go the way that you want in life, but you can choose to either wake up angry every single day and be mad at the world and be mad at people, or you can wake up and be grateful and be thankful for what you do have. Because I'm a very spiritual person, but it doesn't matter if you believe in a God, if you believe in a higher power, if you believe in the universe. The more gratitude that you give and the more thankful for the things that you have right now, the more blessings that you will receive and the more opportunities that will come your way. Like, how can you expect to be blessed with things and you're not even thankful for the things that you have now? Am I the only person that has beauty blenders but chooses to use my finger? It literally doesn't matter how much spray or water I put on these beauty blenders. I feel like it always takes more product off. And actually, it doesn't get to where it needs to go. And start practicing law of attraction. You are what you attract. What you focus on a daily basis is what you're going to attract. So if you put out negative energy every single day, that's what you're going to receive. There's so many mindset shifts that I had to learn because I would just get absorbed into the negative energy and the negative people around me. Especially with all the things that are going on in life right now, sometimes it's hard to focus on the positive things, but it will make your life so much easier if you do. I honestly don't do much with my makeup, but this is the Fenty Beauty highlighter that I use. I don't know if they have multiple different color of highlighters, but this is the one that I use. And I usually use this side just because I feel like it's more sparkly. So with all that being said, happiness is a choice. Don't allow anyone to strip your happiness away from you. Change your mindset and stop feeding into negative energy. You can either choose to be optimistic in your life or pessimistic in your life. You don't have to see life in negative glasses. I really don't put a lot of makeup on. I'm only going to be doing my highlighter and putting lashes on. I've never been a fan of a whole bunch of makeup. I really want to go to somebody that can do a full face of makeup on me because I'm not going to attempt that on myself. And the last thing I'm going to be doing is adding some lashes. I got these from Shein, and I also got this Bond and Seal from Shein. I really wish they had something longer because I usually just use the 16s. I don't even touch the rest of the lashes, so it's kind of a waste. And I am super hungry. I cannot wait for this cookout food. What do you guys do for 4th of July, or do you even celebrate it? Let's see how this goes. I just dropped it on the floor and I don't know where it went. That's sad. I think it just went in the vent. This started off to a good start. I'll be back. I'm back. I found it. And this topic has just been on my mind lately because since I had a mindset shift, I don't bond with the people that I used to complain with about life. I'm not close with them anymore for obvious reasons. And some of those people that I used to talk to either realize that we don't align anymore and we grew out of each other, and some of those other people don't like me. But one thing that you have to realize is that it's okay to grow out of certain people and grow out of certain things. You are not responsible for anyone else's happiness except your own. And as much as I wanted to stay friends with them, I knew it wasn't going to make me happy. It was only going to make them happy for a short amount of time. Because what you don't realize is you're going to sacrifice your happiness to make them happy, and you're going to eventually resent them for it. And in the end, it's just going to make both of you guys unhappy. And I kind of talked about this in one of my videos, The Toxic Friend, so go check that out. This is taking me forever to finish, so I'm probably going to finish my lashes off camera and come back to you guys. I'm finally done with doing my lashes, and I'm just going to put the seal on my lashes. But whoever came up with putting the sponge at the end of the seal, I love you. I really love you for that, because it's just so much easier instead of like brushing it into it. I just feel like I could never get the seal actually on my lashes. And I definitely want to do a part 2 to this because there's so much to living an abundance life and how to live an abundance life. But like I said before, this was just something I really wanted to talk about today, and I'm doing it right before I'm going to a cookout. I cannot wait because I am so hungry. I want to eat so bad, and I still gotta make a little dessert or go pick up something from the store. I'm probably gonna make like little cheesecake bites that I usually make. But this is what the lashes are looking like. They don't look too bad, and I'm just waiting for my hair to dry. I'm going to pick out my outfit, and then we're gonna be ready to go because like I said, I still gotta pick up some things for the little dessert that I'm gonna be making. Cannot wait. I'm so excited to eat right now. I changed into what I'm wearing today, and since you guys already watched me this far, I might as well show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this cute pink set that I got from Shein. I love Shein so much, but you honestly get what you pay for because it's see-through. And I'm going to be pairing the outfit with these cute earrings. I don't have any like pink jewelry that I can pair with these earrings, so this is probably all I'm going to wear. Unless I put on a watch or something, or some bracelets. I don't know yet. And the funny thing is, these are bows, and my theme of my room are bows now. Like, I have the bow pillow that I got a couple days ago, and me and my aunt literally just made canvases, and I made a bow canvas for my room, and that's going to be on another video because I'm going to be doing a new series on my YouTube where I'm trying new hobbies, so stay tuned for that video. But just stay tuned to my YouTube in general because I have so much more content coming, and I'm not only going to do sit down content, I'm also going to do vlogs and other things because I give so much advice in my YouTube videos and to the people in my life. With all the new content that I want to do, like the series, the vlogs, you guys will be able to see how I implement my own advice into my day-to-day life, even on the bad days. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Looks like you lost another one.
Bitch, move. You almost stepped on my all white kid, got me walking on them.